I got a call from this one of the PGMP aspirants who has recently purchased my book and was going through the content. My book, which is Excelling Program Management. And he said, Kailash, I have really put this book very nicely, and it's very easy to understand. And what he especially like is the way I have summarized the multiple use cases around the program management concept. And he asked that can he summarize one of the use case related to his industry example, just to validate whether he really understood the book correctly and the concept correctly. I said, why not? Wonderful. And I, of course, I started with thanks that uh, he took this book for his PGMP certification journey. Now, let me give some context about this individual. He works in event management company, and they run multiple events. And he said that Kailash, this they do many event-based program, especially the sports program, and especially the various other program for government organization. So he said that with the example of this Commonwealth game, India going to host is common the upcoming Commonwealth game, and I think so. It's in Ahmedabad, the Gujarat state of India. And he said this is a very interesting program, and a very similar program he has done in the past as well. So he said this is a very good example of this use case where this program gets closed without any transition to the operations. So such program, realize the full benefit at the end of the program, and there is no operations required to sustain those benefit realized. And I 100% agree with him. It was a very good example. He said, in this event-based program, let's say this Commonwealth Games, which going to happen, I think so in 2026 in India, in Gujarat state of India. He said that multiple projects where they have to create the housing for the all the athletes. They're going to come from different part of the world. Those kind of project are there within the program in that Commonwealth hosting program. And there are other projects such as where scheduling the event and sequencing the event and various events. So those kind of projects are also there. And plus maybe some medical emergency related projects that are also part of this gaming Commonwealth game program. And he said that, Kailash, this program isn't temporary endeavor. We're going to run it for, of course, the program we have to start maybe a year back to start all the, readiness toward the program. Maybe the actual delivery where the actual event will be conducted within just maybe a month or 2 month long. But the program formulation starts maybe a year back, where program is formulated, program charter gets authorized, and they start doing various project selection, identifying the projects, what kind of projects they're going to do within the program. Maybe, as I said, that building the housing for these athletes, and they are practice ground for making them available before the actual game. And even other projects such as the felicitation after the event is each event gets completed. So those kind of projects, all they have been identified, they have been sequenced, they have been prioritized. And at the end of the program, where the delivery will be there for 2 months, where program will actually be executed, and during that time the full benefit will be realized. And once the event is over, there is no ongoing realization of benefit, there is no sustainment of benefit is planned at all. So this was a great example he gave, and I really liked that example from him. And I really appreciated him, that the clarity he got from my book Excelling Program Management about the various use cases of the program. So this is one of the use case that he explained, and there are multiple other use cases that I have written in my book, which is Excelling Program Management, where I have given multiple such program benefit realization, where program transition from one program to another program before transitioning to the sustaining activity. Another use case where program transition to sustainment activity to benefit realization to begin, where a program just built some capability, and there are multiple other use cases that I have explained. So friends, if you are in this PGMP certification journey, I will recommend that you go and buy this book. It's available on Kindle version. Kindle is a very user friendly application. You can Kindle application you can use on your mobile phone, your iPad, on your laptop. And you can easily carry with this book with you. You don't need the hard copy of it. Hard copy has its own constraints, and my book is not available in a paperback or hardcover copy outside India. So if you are outside India and you are in the PGMP journey, maybe you can use my this book to prepare for your PGMP certification exam. And if you have already read my book, and if you would like to share such experience like this individual have shared, I would love to talk to you. And I'm also glad that it's not just the people who are in the PGMP certification journey. There are so many people who are a PGMP certified, who have and who are using my book to further strengthen and concrete their program management concept. So even if you're a PGMP certified and you really want to learn every nuances of the program management, and the entire life cycle activities, the domain activities, and the program management principles, how they have to be applied, then this book is definitely your go-to book. That's all I want to tell you, friends. My name is Kailash Upadhyay, and I'm from Add-on Skills. And we have been helping professionals all over the world in program management practices, program management professional PGMP certification journey, to help them pass the exam and achieve the PMI PGMP certification. So if you are looking for such guidance, then you may find the my contact information on this video description. So do reach out to me. My team will personally contact you, will guide you, mentor you, and will help you in your program management practice and in your PGMP certification journey. That's all for now. Thank you very much, friends, and have a great day ahead. And see you soon with some other, another experience sharing with you from alumni who have used my PGMP mentoring program, or PGMP certified professional who have used my book in their certification journey. That's all. Cheers. Thank you.